All right, this is how to hunt a shiny Iron Valiant if you're interested in getting one. It's obviously, this is more for people that have Pokemon Violet, but if you have a Union room and you're playing in Scarlet, then this can also work for you. So Iron Valiant is is a really good one because it is the signature, Paradoxmon of Violet, so a lot of people want it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. This is what it looks like in its shiny form. We got one already. It's amazing. Iron Valiant is a really good mon to shiny hunt because of its typing. It is a fighting fairy type Pokemon, which honestly, in my opinion, is the coolest thing ever because it's a fusion of Gardevoir and Gallade. It's like Gallivore. But it spawns in a secret cave in Area 0. So this is what I recommend doing. There's two things you can do. So obviously, sandwiches are a big part of increasing encounter rates, catch rates. You can change the sizes of things. You can even, if you get the Herba Mystica from the tier 5 and tier 6 raids, you can get increased sparkling, which makes shinies more frequently. I caught this one without using a level 3 sandwich with sparkling effect. And that's why I think this shiny hunt is so good, because it's a lot easier to do. Like, getting level 3 sandwiches is very, very tedious because of getting the herbs. You'd have to grind the raids and stuff, and then you can even mess up making the sandwiches and stuff and then have to reset. It's annoying. So this is what I did. There is a sandwich you can make. So let's make a picnic called the Great Ham Sandwich. So let's make a sandwich. Okay? Great Ham Sandwich, all right? Take a look on the right. It says meal power and counter power fighting level 2. And then catching power and raid power are level 1 for flying and ground. Don't worry about that. The important thing is encounter power fighting. The reason that's so good is because the cave where Iron Valiant spawns it's the only fighting type Pokemon in the cave, which means if you eat this sandwich, it'll spawn significantly higher than anything else in that cave, okay? So you could use a level 3 as well to increase the shiny odds, but honestly, if you have the shiny charm and you have a 1 in 1365 chance of finding the shiny, you have so many Iron Valiants that spawn when you eat this sandwich that your chances of finding it fairly reasonably like obviously it's random, but like fairly quickly is pretty good. I got mine in 30 minutes. So I'm going to show you this. So let's make it. I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm honestly, might as well use it. Maybe I can get a second one. It's also an easy sandwich to make, which I think is important too. So let's do this. I'm going ham. Uh-oh, I messed up. I said it was easy. Let's add that extra ham. Pickles. Can't screw up the pickles. Maybe you can. Uh-oh. Then we put the bread on. Easy. Pin that down. Beauty. All right, so once we eat this sandwich, it's going to give us that increased encounter rate on fighting types, okay? You can also do this with fairy. It's also the only fairy type that appears in that cave. So if you want to use a sandwich that boosts fairy type time by level 2, that's also good. But it doesn't really matter. I picked the Great Ham Sandwich because it's an easier sandwich to make, in my opinion. Wow. I can feel it. Beautiful. Great Ham Sandwich. Great success. Okay, so when we eat this sandwich, if you press right on the D-pad after you exit the picnic, it's going to tell us how much time we have. We have 30 minutes, 29 minutes left, okay? So here's what we do. We go into Area 0. The reason you have to do it here is because you can't do a picnic inside Area 0, so you have to do it outside. Then you're going to get in this teleporter, and you're going to go to Station 3. Okay? Exit the station, and then you're going to face this big-ass tree all the way over here. Run towards this tree, and before the tree, hook a left into this cave. There's a secret cave here. And in this cave, look, I already got one. Look at that. They're already spawning even at the entrance. That level 2. Ooh, an Espeon. There's a level 2. And then they spawn even more over here towards this big ass, I don't know what this is called, this giant like pattern on the ground. I would just go over here and then just run in circles. And when they despawn and respawn, those are all new encounters every time. So you just do this, just run in a circle until you see the shiny appear, and then save your game in front of the shiny, so that in case you don't catch it because it has a terrible catch rate, you can try again. Okay. I only recommend doing this with level 2 sandwich if you have the shiny charm, and if you don't have the shiny charm, I would definitely recommend using a level 3 sparkling sandwich, because your odds would be quite low without the shiny charm. So this is definitely more for shiny charm. If you're trying to do Roaring Moon, which is the one from Scarlet that appears in this game, that one is a dark dragon type. I do not recommend doing this strategy for the Roaring Moon, because this is really good for Iron Valiant since it's the only typing in this cave. But Roaring Moon is dark dragon and shares a typing with Sneasel. It shares a typing with Gibble, Zweilous, which makes it a lot less likely to appear in the encounter boost. So I think for that one, you want to maximize your chance of finding it, because you're most likely going to phase on it. So definitely only do this for mons where like it doesn't share a typing with a different one, because you will have a really good chance of finding it, and then it also saves you the trouble of looking for Herba Mystica from the raids, which you could do, but it's tedious. I hope that helps. Does that make sense? I hope it helps. That's pretty much the gist of it. You don't really have to do much else until it appears. I'm probably going to use this sandwich and see if I can find something for 30 minutes. May as well.
Hello.
Didn't stack like I did. Yours ran out. Oh yes, I found it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hector.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, boys. We are gonna put this thing in a dream ball. I have one dream ball. Oh my god. Dream ball. God, I hate effect spore on this. It's bad. All right, Prage. This is number 2. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, go bitch! Go bitch! Yes! Yes! Believers! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, dude. That is nuts. This is a big flex. This is big flex. This is so sick, man. Oh, my God. Let's go. That was so good, dude. This is a big win.